1-0 to the Arsenal, 1-0 to the Arsenal, 1-0 to the Arsenal, 1-0.
Hey guys, I'm Dominated6 and welcome back to the channel. What a result. Obviously, Arsenal played Spurs yesterday. It's pretty much a day. Kickoff was about a day ago, 24 hours ago. What a game. What can I say? I mean, the atmosphere in the casino, I watched it in the casino with some friends and it was amazing. I mean, the first half, total dominance. I mean, well, let me just go into the results. We actually won this game 3-1, which is mind-blowing to me. I mean, when you consider the fact that, we've lost the first few games and then we beat Burnley and Norwich, not really the toughest teams. Burnley away is a bit tough, but they're both teams that you expect to be winning. Spurs are having a little bit of a wobble. Ever since they played Crystal Palace and lost against Patrick Vieira, they have basically just been on a bit of a spiral. So it kind of was a good time to play Spurs, but at the same time, it's Harry Kane, and Harry Kane and the whole of Spurs always turns up for these derbies because it's like their biggest game of the year, and they always show up. So I was kind of wary about Harry Kane making this game to be the one that he plays good in. But nah, the first half of this game is probably the best we've played in probably under Arteta. Even probably since the FA Cup win, way back when. Easily the best half of football we've played in probably a calendar year. Just amazing, absolute dominance. We absolutely dominated them. 3-0 up at half time was amazing. Emil Smith-Rowe getting the first goal in 13, 14 minutes. Fantastic goal. Right place, right time. And then Aubameyang getting pretty decent goal, to be honest. And then Saka getting the third. Hale End, mate. Hale End's just basically coming up good for Arsenal now. Every one of those players in that youth system in Hale End, in all of the age categories, are going to be looking now going, whoa, if these guys can do it, Arsenal obviously give young players, a chance. And if these players can do it, then it gives them hope that they can do it as well. So yeah, brilliant game. The second half was a bit quieter for Arsenal. We did control it, although we let Son get a consolation goal towards the end. But absolute dominance for Arsenal, and it's not a case. I mean, the media is trying to make it out as, "Oh, Spurs are just terrible." Well, no. I mean, Spurs are terrible, yes, but Arsenal would have beaten this Spurs team even if Spurs had been playing better than they actually did. Harry Kane was nowhere to be seen in this game. Son spent about 80 minutes doing nothing. Dele Alli might as well just be sat on the sidelines. I think Lloris is kind of over it now. They don't have any world-class players at the moment. Harry Kane and Son are supposed to be their world-class players, but they've been average at best for the last couple of weeks. So, really cool to see, really cool to feel. I mean, obviously everyone thought that Spurs was going to win the league back in August because they won a couple of games. For me, it's business back as usual now. Apart from Arsenal not being in the European spots yet, it's business as usual. Arsenal are always supposed to be above Spurs. It's just the natural order of things. And for me, it couldn't be any better. It couldn't be any sweeter. It's absolutely amazing. Like I said, amazing atmosphere. You can tell the crowd were up for it. I mean, all the new signings, all the crap that we got, and we gave ourselves for the signings. I mean, nobody was hyped about Ramsdale or Tomiyasu. Lokonga was going to be a bit of a question mark, and they've arguably all come in and done really, really well, especially Ramsdale. Ramsdale is a revelation for me. Leno is a little bit too stoic. He doesn't have spirit. Ramsdale will turn around and cheer and, jump into the crowd if he could when we score. And we need that, the fans need that. And, especially the fans behind him, behind the goal. He feeds on that, and they feed on that. And it's not just that, he did a world-class save. Can't remember really who shot I think it might have been Son. But yeah, he did a world class save, and it's just like, mate, he's doing all this at like 23. Mate, give him like 4 or 5 more years, and he's going to be an absolute top class goalkeeper if he carries on the way he's going. Anyway, Tomiyasu as well. It's nice to have a right back that actually does right back stuff. I'm just a little bit worried that we don't have that much cover for him, but Tomiyasu has been amazing so far. Gabriel as well. Gabriel was the revelation. You know, a bit injury hit since he joined Arsenal, similar to Partey. Partey ran that midfield, but Gabriel and Ben White seem to be forming a little bit of a partnership now. All the back line, you know, Tomiyasu, Ben White, Gabriel, and then Tierney. That's a really good back four if they can keep improving, especially Ben White, who had a bit of a wobble in the first couple of games that he played for Arsenal, but he seems to have stabilised now. Seems to be showing why we've signed him, but he's also showing his age. You know, he did a couple of games ago. He did a really bad back pass and things like that. So he does have room for improvement. They all do, but at the moment, this game is almost perfect. You can see when Son scored his goal how devastated Ramsdale was to not have the clean sheet. Because I think we deserved to get the clean sheet. Absolutely dominant performance. I'm buzzing ahead of Brighton. We've got Brighton next away, which is always a tough game. You know, that's the thing. If we win a game, like if Arsenal wins a game, we always go, oh, we can't celebrate too much because, you know, Arsenal are the kind of team that will go and lose the next game. So, but no, I mean, we're on a bit of a run now. 3 wins in a row. No European football to distract us. I think that's the best thing about not being in Europe. We don't have to worry about any of that. It's just the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup at the moment. We have Leeds next for that, so that's a pretty decent game for us. So things are going all right at the moment. I'm determined to enjoy it while I can because you never know what's going to happen. So yeah, absolutely buzzing. I've waited a full day to do this video because my voice was just gone. I was singing the whole time, and the thing is, when you're drinking and you're singing, you don't really realise it till you wake up the next morning. You're like, oh no, my throat really hurts. But no, yeah, I mean, I had to wait a full day to kind of get the energy to do it. So otherwise, I'd have done it last night, but it would have just been a bit of a mess because I was a little bit drunk. So yeah, I mean, just a fantastic game. I mean, you just want more of those weekends, you know. I just hope we win against Brighton. I think we're going to top. I think we'll be in the top 8 maybe. So we're going up the table, you know, and it shows you how things can change. I mean, it's the 27th of September at the moment. The league's only been going on for about a month and a bit, a month and a half. So you know, it shows you how much things can change in 3 games. 3 games ago, we were on the back of 3 losses in a trot, and I don't think we'd scored either in any of those games. So. Yeah, I mean, all 3 of these goals could be up for goal of the season, especially Aubameyang's one. That was a pretty sick goal. Harry Kane assisting Saka's 3rd goal was amazing as well. It's just, you could tell, bless him, that he was trying to, you know, sort himself out and get a little bit of honour back, and obviously he failed miserably and he ended up setting us up. So thanks, Harry Kane, that was awesome. Yeah, so let me know what you thought of the game. Did you watch it? When did you watch it? Did you see it at the game? If you were actually at the game, that'd be awesome. Post your comments in the comments below. Yeah, and also just a shout out to a mate of mine, the Clock End on Twitter. That's his handle. He actually met Marcelo Flores actually in the crowd. At the game, which was pretty sick. He actually posted a video and tagged me in it, and it was amazing. So kudos to you, mate. Thanks for that. That's awesome. So yeah, all in all, really good weekend. Obviously, I'm going back to work now because my leave is done. So it's been a really good couple of weeks, and that was a really good end to my time off. So thank you, Arsenal, and I shall see you next week for the Brighton game. So take it easy, guys, and have enjoy your week because I am. Take it easy.